I've got a new tripod. Here it is. So we can now continue with that. And it goes up pretty high as well. Looking forward to using it. Well, it's starting to feel like summer is just around the corner. Today's walk was recommended by one of my followers. Today I'm off to Hembury Woods in Devon. I'll be starting down here in the car park and following this path up here and then down to the River Dart. We're following this path right next to it, all the way to here and then up here and all the way up to this point, and then following these paths here all the way up to Hembury Fault. And I'll check this out as I go past and take the paths all the way back to the car. So join on my walk to see how I get on. Just got to cross over a road where the car park is. Oh, there's a warning here. What's that about? Okay, so just conservation really. Okay, so we'll carry on down here. Just to let you know though that the car park is a bit bumpy, and so just take your time going in there so that you don't, you know, cause any sort of knocks to your car or the wheels or whatever. A sign there to let you know that the car park's that way, and of course the River Dart is this way. That's what it's called. Just got to be careful down this little bit here, just a little bit uneven. Well, there's so much sounds of birds here. You can really hear them from over there, over here, and you can hear the sound of what I think is the river. So we could go this way, but today I'm just sort of like exploring, and I'm doing a rough sort of circle around the wood. But yeah, we want to go this way. So I checked out the National Trust's website, and they basically say they haven't put that many direction posts in because they just want people to, you know, go with the flow, you know, choose your own way really, left, right, and you can make your own sort of route up, but which is nice, isn't it? The more sort of, I suppose in a way it's sort of freedom, isn't it? But well, this was recommended by Tom, so thank you, Tom, for your recommendation. And look at this, we're just, oh, look at this, this is awesome. The river just appears as you go up that brow of the hill, look. Well, there you go. There's the River Dart, and it starts off, it rises in Dartmoor, and it goes 75 kilometres all the way to Dartmouth. Quite some distance, isn't it? Well, there's an option here to go this way, and you can see how uneven that is. So I think we're going to go up towards the hill now. It really is perfect down there, isn't it? Just to come down here, and you could have like a little picnic or something, couldn't you? Just take the family here. Right, so we've got a couple of sets of steps here as we start going up the hill again. Lovely view from down below. Well, I've just seen a bench. When I find places that have benches, my ratings go up, because it's good for people that need to stop, sit down, or just, you know, stretch the legs and look at the views below them. I think it's really important to have that type of thing for people, isn't it? Just got to be careful going down this bit. It often goes up and down this path, so you just don't know what you're going to get next, so it keeps it exciting and yeah, just fun, doesn't it, really? So many places to stop and just look at the river. We're back along it now, and you can see the width of it here, can't you? It's, there was a random like outhouse there, like a little shed thing. Stepping over a little bridge, that little stream that goes into the river. It just goes like this, the path, you know, it just keeps you guessing and keeps you excited to keep trying to explore what the next steps will be here. You often hear the sound of dogs barking, and it just sounds like they're having a good time as well, you know. You sort of, some of them are sort of jumping in the water and they go past you with completely soaked, but yeah, they seem to be enjoying it here a lot as well. And we're going over another little bridge here. Careful of the holly bush. And the gentle sound of a stream there, look. Well, there's so many opportunities just to again, just come down here and have a look. Well, you've got these small little daffodil variety here. Oh, hello. And see, they're having a good time, the dogs, aren't they? Dog keeps going backwards and forwards. Right, so I think we need to start going up here. We've walked along the river quite a while, and we'll start making that sort of circle. Just got to get through past this. Got the size of those roots there, look. Right. Sure. God, this has only just happened, hasn't it? Right. Got to watch ourselves on these big stones. Oh. Okay. And then we go up here. So we can try and make this into a circle. Yeah, warming up, going up here. So yeah, a little bit further straight up here. So nearby you've got the Buckfast Abbey, which is famous for its Buckfast tonic wine. So if you get the opportunity to taste that, I recommend it. It is very strong stuff though. And the Buckfast Abbey has got lovely stained windows. It was actually rebuilt in the mid 20th century. You've got places ideal for like just the family. Buckfast Butterfly Farm and Dartmoor Otter Sanctuary. Now when I went there once, you could have butterflies landing on your hand and arm and things like that. So they're sort of free roaming inside like a little building. You've got Pennywell Farm, ideal for the kids. You've got South Devon Railway. So some ideal little places to check out if you're coming down this way. So we have moved away from the river quite a bit. You can see all the ferns have died down. Back last year there were a lot of ferns. You'd probably pick that up on some of my walking highlights. There's a little sign there just coming out of that area, so yeah, take care, keep your distance. Got these little stream, or to help with the flow of the water, I suppose, off the fields there when it gets quite bad, the rain. Now there's quite a few car parks dotted around along the roads that go alongside Hembury Wood, so there's plenty of opportunities to get a space somewhere. Got a sign, welcome to Hembury Hill Fort. There it is, with some information about it there. Of course there's a couple of paths to choose from, but I'll probably continue going up here. And I would imagine we should get some sort of a view from here. Well, just come up here and there looks like there is some ritual going on here. Just behind me there, people wearing gowns and things. So, I mean, yeah, we've pretty much, I've just had a little walk around here. It's just sort of open ground really. And, but yeah, you know, so it's nice to come up here and say we've been here, isn't it? But, yeah, I wandered over to them a little bit. They sort of looked at me, but not really any response. Just having some standing up lunch. Yeah, when I was approaching the hill fort, you know, there was a bit of a brow of a hill. I couldn't really see them properly. I just thought, oh, it's just, you know, some tourists or people wearing white, you know, wearing white jumpers or white jackets, I don't know. And then I realised, hang on a minute, they're surrounding a fire. I thought, don't make too much eye contact, otherwise they might come over and say, do you want to join us? Right, I'll finish these up. Then I'm going to make my way down there. So going down this slope, plenty of steps to help you through it. I actually forgot how much I've climbed up on the previous side of this hill. You realise that when you got to go back down the other side, don't you really? But there we are. Hembury Castle was built in 2 phases, an Iron Age hill fort followed by the construction of a Norman motte and bailey castle. The name Hembury, meaning high castle, is an apt description of this great earthwork constructed on the spur of a hill with steep wooded slopes to the river valley below. Oh, ideal. I recognise this sign from earlier, so we've got to go up this way, and then we'll need to cross over the road and into the car park, and we'll be there. There we go, the walk is complete. I did 4.85 kilometres in the end. It felt like it was longer, but no, very pleasant, especially along the River Dart. So many opportunities just to take photos and get some coverage of it. Really good. So thank you, Tom, for your recommendation. You said I should like it here, and you were spot on. Yeah, really liked it here, and enjoyed the fact that, you know, you can make a walk your own rather than having too many signs. You must go there, you must go here. You could just make it your own, and that's what they say on their website, the National Trust. Create your own adventure here by exploring the woods. But yeah, a bit of a surprise with the what was going on the hill fort, but you know, they're just minding their own business and, you know, getting on with it and enjoying the weekend. So, but yes, anyway, just to say, so I've said it before about the car park at the beginning, so you have to drive in a bit to find a space. It's sort of like parking bits here and there. Just drive slowly if you're coming in with your car, because it is quite bumpy. And there is a height limit on your vehicle, so just bear that in mind when you're coming here. There we go. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Take care, stay safe, and it's Bubba from me in Hembury Woods.